Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Dynamo video. In this one, we are talking about prize picks for the MLB on Monday, August 14th. And as always, we're going to have 5 really good picks for you guys in this one. How I like to build these out, do some of the lines I'm liking the best, then use Odds Jam for one of our picks, and then round it out with a hitter stack for 2 different players. Usually on the same team, could be a game stack as well. So let's get into it. But first, if you're not in the Discord, there's a ton of winning been going on this week. VIPs winning as well in here. So definitely check out the Discord. A lot of great MLB talk as well going on in here. So definitely get over in the Discord. It'll be linked down below. Also, Thrive has an insane deal. They're basically like prize picks. You're going to get a ton of free money. 100% deposit match up to $250. And if you deposit at least $25, you get a free square prop as well. It's usually a strikeout, like over a half strikeout or something like that. Check it out. It'll be linked down below. They have a ton of props up already today. You can see as I scroll through here. All right, so the first pick that we got here is going to be Clark Schmidt on the strikeouts, and I'm actually going to go under on his strikeouts playing against the Atlanta Braves. He's a decent strikeout guy, but you can see him over here rarely play almost a strikeout per inning, but you can see over here, a lot of times he doesn't play that much. The most he's ever pitched this season has been 6 innings, and he's only done that, it looks like, twice, maybe 3 times. Usually he'll only throw 5 against the Braves. Going to be a tough team to strike out here. Also, if we look at his line at 4.5 on FanDuel, it's minus 150 on FanDuel. So if you bet $10 on that, you're only going to win 667. That's how confident that FanDuel is that this one's actually going to hit on the under. So FanDuel really likes it as well. All right, the next one is going to be Logan Gilbert. And for him, we're going to go over on his earned runs of 2.5. Gilbert, don't get me wrong, he's a pretty good pitcher, but he will go a lot more innings than a guy like we were just looking at. Schmidt, 7, 6, 6.1, 7, went 9 full innings. So just throwing that much, he's bound to give up some runs here. Gave up 3 in this game, 5 here. Playing Kansas City, who actually is a pretty tough matchup for him. If you look at him versus the Kansas City Royals in the history, they're hitting 409 on him, and in just 22 at-bats, has given up 6 RBIs here. So kind of a tough matchup for Gilbert as well. So liking the over for him on this one on the earned runs. Their top pick is JP Sears with almost a 55% chance to hit over on the 5 hits allowed. You can see all these other sites have this at 5.5, and a lot of them even have it minus. So minus 101 on Pinnacle, minus 101 on Caesars, minus 105 on MGM to go over 5.5, and Prizepicks has this at just 5 flat. So they like it at 6, actually better than 5 on these betting sites. So we can come and take that one. Against St. Louis here, going to give up more than 5 for the A's, so that's going to be the Odds Jam pick. You can check it out, 25% off with code Dynamo. They also have a tab up here for Thrive Fantasy, where you can see the top pick on Thrive if you sign up for Thrive and get that deposit match and free square as well down below if you deposit at least $25. All right, then for the next pick, I like to stack the highest projected scoring game of the day, and this one actually is right up here at the top. Pittsburgh Mets, believe it or not, is projected to be the highest scoring game, and the favorite in this game, the Mets, so they have a slightly higher projected run total. I'm going to be stacking up the Mets here. So to stack the Mets, just come over here, look at the lineup, try to get 2 guys that are towards the top of the lineup and are going to be hitting close to each other. So we'd probably want to go with Lindor here. We could take the fantasy score of 7.5 or the run. I'll take a run here. Projected high run total game, so why not? Thinking that probably their best run scorer and leadoff guy is going to get a run in this game. He actually hits second now. I forgot about that. But then we could go McNeil or Alonso here. That's hitting 3-4, and McNeil's not actually there, so we could go Alonso. Just needs 1.5. So if Lindor gets on base, somehow Alonso RBI single, that's all we're going to need for this hitter stack in the highest projected run total team and game of the day. So I feel like that's going to be a pretty good stack. The Mets have been absolutely rolling. They did pretty good work against Atlanta in that series. So I think we got a pretty good stack going here. Definitely get in the Discord to talk about MLB and all sports, that's going on. We have a lot of good activity over here in the free Discord. Also, sign up for Thrive. You're going to get a bunch of free money and a free square over here. No brainer. Ton of props up over on Thrive as well. So let's do a quick recap. We got our hitter stack. We need Lindor in the second spot to get on base somehow. Alonso coming up 2 spots after him. Going to get a hit to hit him in here would be ideal situation for the stack on the Mets' highest scoring game projected. And then we got JP Sears, who is the odds jam pick of the day. At all these other sites have him at -5.5, and a lot of them actually like him to go over 5.5 hits allowed here. Then we got Gilbert over on the earned runs. Usually will throw a lot of innings and has actually been getting rocked by these Kansas City hitters that we've seen. Clark Schmidt here, they're going to take him under the strikeouts of 4.5 against the Braves. Tough matchup. Also, that was -150 on FanDuel, which is pretty insane there. So we're going to take that as our 5. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely subscribe to the channel. Check out all the links and the Discord that I mentioned in this video. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.